Hey YouTube, this is the Gerber Zip Blade, a very small everyday carry item. It is meant to be a zipper pull at the end of your zipper, and this is tiny. This is, hold on, okay, but there you go. The Zip Blade, just for a size comparison. Here's a Delica. Let me see that there. Now, and most of that is just, you know, that part of it, which is not the knife itself. All right, let's check this out. All right, hold on. You have a nail nick opener, right, and a fairly large pivot, a steel frame for it, and then the zipper pull part. And it is pretty easy to open. Now it has a lock, which is pretty cool. I mean, to get a lock on such a small size knife, a micro knife, it's a frame lock. See that there? Now, by my measurement, the actual edge length is 0.7 inches. And the steel on the blade is 7CR17 stainless. Now, as you can see, it's a totally straight, plain edge. A little tip like that, kind of a utility tip. And it is actually fairly comfortable to hold in a pinch grip. It's very small. I mean, you know, that's my thumbnail, and that's, you know, it's basically the size of like the end of, you know, the last half of your thumb, and then this part. Now, when this is on your zipper, you can push on there and separate it. So you can, you know, when it's on your zipper, you can easily take it off and use it, and then, you know, it's fairly secure. I mean, don't like, don't hang weights off it or anything. Now, you know, I poke fun at Gerber sometimes, but when they come up with something that I think is actually useful, I'll give them props. I think this is actually useful because it is actually small enough to hang on your zipper, and it doesn't look like anything. It doesn't look like a blade. This is not going to alarm anyone. All right, and it does make it handy to get at your zipper. Yeah, I could actually see this being pretty useful. The weight is 0.3 ounces. Okay, so crazy compact, crazy light. Actually, the blade shape does make a lot of sense. You know, I don't need a stabby tip on a super short blade, so that utility shape makes perfect sense. I don't know if I can slice paper with such a small blade length, but okay, pretty good. Pretty good. It's kind of difficult to do that, but let me give you a size comparison in the open position with my beloved ZDP Delica. Yeah, I mean, the Delica is a small knife in itself. This makes the Delica look like an Endura because this is so small, but you know, it's the size almost of the blade, of the 3-inch blade Delica. So yeah, I totally dig how compact it is. Now, can you use this as a box cutter? Well, you can. I mean, I don't recommend it, dude. I don't recommend it. Yeah. Now, the reason I don't recommend it is not because the blade can't slide. You know, the blade can draw cut pretty nicely. It has a little bit of a utility tip. So yeah, you could. It's just, you know, look how thin the frame is. I mean, it's not meant for a prolonged amount of use where you're, you know, stressing it out. I saw some reviews on Amazon where people were saying, you know, basically they had used it as a box cutter and they had broken it or something happened to it. Look, a real box cutter is just much bigger and usually it's a lot bigger and more sturdy than this. I mean, this is not meant to work for 5 hours in a warehouse cutting up boxes, okay? This is meant as a last resort type of thing for small cutting tasks. Alright, so finally, something I actually do like from Gerber these are about $10 or less. And yeah, I actually think this design makes a heck of a lot of sense, and it would be cool to just add it to your jacket as a zipper pull or some sort of super mini EDC gadget or survival kit thingamabob. But yeah, I like it, so I just thought I'd show it to you. This has been We All Juggle Knives. I'm out.